Hey guys, so welcome to another video. It's not much, but I'm actually gonna try and see if I can work on this. So, if you don't know, this is actually my new kind of concept art and stuff like that. And like I kind of want to stick with the style that I'm going at. So, that would basically be anime, I guess. But yeah, so I've detailed this more than my previous ones. As you can see, the cape, I put a cape right here like I did on my other one. I put kind of a crest. Like I was basically researching and stuff like that. But like yeah, I'm gonna see if we can actually do some more on this. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if this will work, but like it's like so I'm not using this tool, and I'm using Adobe Illustrator, of course, but I'm not using this tool where you can actually like you can edit your lines. No, like what I've been trying to do, and this is why it's so difficult, is I'm literally just bit by bit actually trying to paste the line there, and I think it looks a bit more smooth if you do it correctly, but yeah, as you can see, it's a little bit difficult because sometimes it auto corrects that. And yeah, so I'm gonna see what I can do, and yeah, so I think this could work, like making some sort of plates on it. I don't know. I also do different texture. I like to make my designs a bit, you know, crazy and stuff like that. So technically, yeah, like I do abstract designs like I did that. And then I eventually did that because I didn't want it to look the exact same, but yeah. Okay. Honestly, concept art is what I usually do best in my strategies and stuff like that. Like, I'm not really good at games and stuff like that, but this is honestly like the best thing I can actually do because honestly, I feel like my designs they actually make me feel like I'm doing something right. So, yeah. Hopefully, this is a good design. And yeah, like I know I'm uploading a bit more, but that's honestly because, I have nothing really else to do since, Toxictron's not on. And that's because like he's on vacation. But like honestly it's kinda lonely sometimes. So like I know I understand that, just that technically I have nothing else to really do. So like in a whole summer where you have like not really much friends, it's kinda hard, so yeah, like because we don't have to make videos always together, and that's why I've been holding back on the videos because he doesn't have the best audio at the time because, well, he's basically like on vacation, but yeah. Take that away. And then usually I eventually darken the lines, so, but usually, oh, why is that on 15? I don't know, guys, hold on. Yeah, we may want to try something different. I don't really like where this is going so far. But that's the thing about design, it's always different. like that's why it's been taking me so long to actually make a new concept art, is because usually I'm not really good at making the body. I'm better at making like the head and stuff like that, and I've gotten better at the hair segments, but this part is still a little bit more difficult. So yeah, okay, I do not want that on 15. I start with 1 and then I eventually can go up to 6. So I know it's kind of hard to see, but usually I just do this as a sketch. But yeah, like I haven't been like I've been recording more because I still like want something to be entertaining, and since like technically it's a bit harder to make good content without my friends and stuff like that, then yeah, like to be fair, like they're the ones who make my content that much better, so it makes sense why they have better, like they're at a better point in time, even though I've started at like usually before them, because like basically most of the people I actually know, I've started my channel way before them, but honestly, it's just that I'm not that good, so yeah. But I try. And that's all that counts. Like if any of you guys like have seen me like saying check out my channel for tips and stuff like that, because I've been making some Roblox videos previously. Yeah, so like mostly it's more entertaining when I have like my friends online and stuff like that, but other times like I can't really make it that good. But yeah, sometimes I feel like I'm branching off others, which makes me feel, guilty, because like I don't want them to pity me, like because technically, like Fresh Chungus, it kind of feels like I'm branching off of him because he's the one who makes the videos actually good. So yeah, okay. Why does it keep on going up? Maybe it's because I'm touching the 15 lines. Yeah, that it kind of updates that when you actually go to that. But anyways, what I want to do is I'm pretty sure that's 6. Is this 6? Yeah, that's 6. Oh wait, I could have just yeah, I could have just done that. So that's kind of like whatever they're called. And usually I try to make it like I try to edit it, but since that's a different piece and stuff like that, then yeah. So okay, and then basically what I do after that is I think that's correct. Hold on, let me try. Deleting this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's pretty close. So yeah, that suits as my glove that I had before. Honestly, I like this design much better than my previous ones, even though my previous ones were a little bit more detailed. This is just like the process, and then I'll show you like the finished version. But yeah, I just wanted to show you a bit of this, guys. So it's not that much, but like I want to show you my whole process for designing these. I'm not really good at designing other things, but like when I stay on a topic, I usually get better at it. And yeah, that looks better than it was before. So yeah, like I know it doesn't have the top mask, but I think it still works. Like as you can see, it's the skull mask thing, and then yeah, I just wanted to put more detail into it. But yeah, I think this is looking good, guys. Comment down below if you think so too. But like this could outshine my previous models, but I also have to shade it and everything like that, and that's gonna take a bit of a while too. So it may be a while until you actually see this updated picture. I'm also probably gonna update the background eventually. I use that one because like one time in class, like when we were learning how to use Photoshop, I made this cool looking sword in the stone sort of looking thing, and like I called it the beam. So yeah, like that's a bit about my past, but like then I eventually just slapped my logo onto there, and I'm like, good. But yeah, I need to get something better than that, and I just realized I put a line there. I do not know what. I don't think that line was necessary because that line wasn't there before. I might have just doop doo 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 doo. Oh, where'd that come from? So yeah, but yeah, hope you guys are enjoying my channel so far. I know it's not that big, but it's growing. It's a work in progress. So yeah. Yeah, I think this is actually starting to look good. Um and I put the crust there because like I don't know if it was actually needed, and I didn't put my main crust because my previous crest was actually um was actually kind of from Roblox, like the Red Knight thing and stuff like that, but I basically made it on my own, and then I eventually edited it and stuff like that. I just really liked the design at the time because this whole skin is my inspiration and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm trying to like change it a bit. I don't want like this arm is just gonna be free, so like I may make it into like a robot arm or something like that, or something other than just like another armor piece. Because on this on Roblox basically, like I have one arm that's the knight arm, and then the other arm is just like a jersey arm, like a uniform arm. But like honestly, it takes a while in designing these things. But like honestly, this side looks perfect. I tried to replicate something on this side. I'm not really the best at replication because you can see that, but yeah, it's decent. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying my channel so far. And yeah, okay, what else should I add? Well, hmm. I actually think I should change it a bit and stuff like that. Maybe. Yeah. So, hold on. Now, if you're wondering what this is for, it's because I'm not making it a full on gaunt. It's not like the gauntlet piece. It's just like some extra armor. But, um, yeah. So, basically, I will do that. And then I want to do details while I'm still in Adobe Illustrator. Even though it kind of does look better in Photoshop. I'll do some of the lines. Some of the other lines are just gonna be, shiny and stuff like that. But basically, it's just a couple of lines to show indentation. So imagine this was just a sleeve wrapped around the arm. Basically, that's what it's supposed to be like kind of like a cast, and then one side is protected, and the other side is just where the strap goes. Yeah, I think it looks good. I think it can look good. It's gonna look a bit better when it's like maybe more shaded. I could add like maybe some better details, like actually, I just realized it was in six, so usually it looks better when it's taken down to one. I just use one for details. So, like for example, the eyes, just to show that they're still connected, I basically made it like 1%, so then it's like lessly seen. I thought that added a good detail, but it's kind of just like a bunch of wild lines to show that there's some indentation to it. But you have to be careful because, yeah, I think that looks good. I'm pretty sure. For now, at least. Like, I'm still gonna shade it and everything. I just wanted to add those little details there. Let's see what else I can do. So, yeah, this is basically just a video showing you a bit of the design so far, but yeah, like it's not that much. Not yet. Okay, so just that the bodies are usually the hardest part, and yeah, I just want to make it look more like less medieval. Like I want to add a little bit more characteristics to it. So yeah, if that makes any sense, then yeah. Details are everything when designing. Honestly, I just think that would be better if this one was a robotic arm and stuff like that. I've tried some things in the past. It's just because it looks a bit bulkier than this one. Like, this one looks pretty smooth. This one looks a bit more like abstract. So that's like what I do. I just do random stuff until I can find something. Like, not on this one. This one needs more of a plan. But like I think doing when you actually like don't really know what you're doing and you just play around, then you could actually come out with a great design. So, and sometimes it's not doesn't go the way you plan because you may not be good at symmetry like me. So, you're gonna have to improvise. Like it doesn't have to look exactly the same, but like honestly, you want to make it look kind of detailed. So, actually, since this is going to be part of a whole different section, I think we can just, take away all of this, take away all of this. And there were other designs that I kind of gave up on, but this one's a good design for my guy. So, yeah. But yeah, like you can use this blur tool on Photoshop and then make lighter lines to show detail, I guess. And yeah, I think that's how it's gonna work. Even though I can't get a decent brown because usually the brown also kind of looks like a reddish. So yeah, like I don't really know the exact way to find the proper, like to pick out the proper color. I don't know if I'm colorblind between brown and red. For some reason, they just look a lot alike. So, like, I can tell trees, and then if fire part, but like I think it's like a certain kind. Like when you're trying to use the color picker, it's kind of difficult to find brown. Like I think this may be brown, that looks brown, but it also looks a bit red, and since it's in the red section, it kind of makes it difficult. So, yeah, turn it back to black. Um, but yeah, what else can I add? Again, I pasted a random line. Okay, so then, like, maybe if I did something like where I think that can work. Yeah, because I think I'm settled on sort of like a robot thing. I don't know. That's the fun thing with designing. You never know what you're gonna get. But yeah, I can see that we're nearing the end of the video, so yeah, like I don't know what else I can basically do. Like sometimes you have to wait a bit and then like redo it. Yeah, because I don't really like how I'm doing it right now. It could work, it could not work. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait on the robot thing. So Control Alt Z, Z. But yeah, just Control Z. I forgot. It's different on Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop, but yeah. I think that's it for right now. As you can see, his horn is a bit broken. That's because I just couldn't fully replicate it. So it made a adaptation to the design. But like what I do is I basically just start making something, and if I want to add something onto it, like that's why I don't make it one line and just edit it. I make it my separate lines, and then eventually, like I basic if I want to extend out or inward and remove some of the outwards, then I basically just bring the lines to the specific place, and they're matched up with the previous line. But I also have like a way to maneuver it. So, like for example, I can make a circle and stuff like that. Well, it's not a really good circle, but let's say if I have a hexagon. I don't even know what this is anymore. It doesn't even look like a hexagon. Kind of? I don't know. Just let me finish. And the fast way to actually do this is because you can't really make a direct line after that, because then you're just gonna like do that. So what you do is you draw another line, and then you could basically delete it, and then you could basically do this again. So then I could do this, do this, and it doesn't even have to be touching the line segments. Do this, do this. Now, as you can see here, did I do it correctly? Because, yeah, that's not the best example. So let's say if I did this, and then I did this. So as you can see, it's not directly on the line. So what you're gonna want to do is draw another line right there, then draw another line right here, and then select this, delete it, and there you go. Now I got this weird looking shape. But as you can see, like you can basically take something like I could have made this really tall, but then like you can basically just do this right here, and then you could slowly like repaste the things if you made the line too long, and then boom, you got it fixed. So yeah, so anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know if I'll be doing any more. Like, I could do another one of this on Photoshop where I basically take my previous design and do a bit of it on Photoshop. But yeah, that's gonna have to get quite a few likes, and I'll have to be a pretty far way through to do it. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any ideas that you think I could actually implement into this design, then please let me know. But as always, stay glowing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Okay, bye guys.